So the Pokemon trading card game is constantly coming out with these boxes like the premium collections, special collections, just EX boxes. But are they actually worth it? I'm going to open these up and let's find out. Alright, we're going to start with Kleavor here. So we've got the Kleavor Special Collection. Now, I'm not sure what makes it a special collection. I know the EX box is basically the same. We've got Hops Zacian EX over there as well as Mimikyu EX, and they both come with 2 regular size promo cards as well as a oversized promo card. And I believe there's 4 packs in these. And then I do know that the premium collections come with some other additional goodies as well as 6 packs per. So let's get rid of the box here. So let's see what we get in the Kleavor V-Star pack. Let's take a look at the promos first. If I can get them out of here. Alright, so we've got this really nice full art Kleavor. I do really like this card. Like, this is a really cool looking card here. The Kleavor V. It's a nice, like, full artwork, really beautiful. And then the other one that comes with it is the Kleavor V-Star, which, again, has some really good detailing on it. I do like it. They are, almost every time I get something, you'll notice every time I get something out of one of these, it's slightly curved, and that's not good. You can kind of straighten them back out, if done correctly, but it's a lot of work. And then, of course, they come with these novelty cards, which are just massive versions of their, like, mini counterpart here. And I do like these. Like, I actually have a binder where I'm starting to collect the big cards just because they're so fun to have. Like, could you imagine having a full deck of these? And then, as I said, we get 4 packs inside one of these. And for this one, we get Sword and Shield Lost Origin, a Fusion Strike, another Lost Origin, and another Fusion Strike. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these packs before we get into the next box here. So yeah, I'm always excited to open Sword and Shield. I always open it the wrong way first too, just because I never remember how to do the wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front for Sword and Shield. I never remember it because I'm so used to Scarlet and Violet packs. Alright, so we've got a Dancer to start with. We've got a Simisage, Phalanx, Shinx, Eevee. And while we're going through this, I do want to say these, the special collections in the EX boxes, they are typically around like 20, 25 bucks, I believe. Depending on where you get it, that's a whole nother story. Certain places like to overcharge. What did we get? Just Centiskorch? Specifically GameStop right now. If you look on the website, GameStop will be charging sometimes like $10, usually like $10 over whatever. I did it again, sorry. You're gonna have to see that love disc there twice. There's your code card. Was the code card facing out last time? It was, right? Like, it was just facing this way. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, no, GameStop definitely overcharges for their stuff, and I really don't like that. Especially when, like, today when I went out to get the Iono's Bellibolt collection and the Hops Zacian, the only places that had cards were GameStops. Luckily, there weren't a lot of people out today, so it wasn't too bad, but, like, I had to overpay for them, essentially, if I wanted to get them in a reasonable time. We got Mimikyu as the final card in that pack. And that's going to do it, I think. Well, this is a Fusion Strike, I think. I'm not sure. Well, we're going to open Fusion Strike this time. I lost track. I think it was Fusion Strike. I'm got myself distracted. I did it. I swear, I'm going to, the last pack, I swear. See? This one's facing out. they are different. So this Fusion Strike must have been the first one because it had the one facing out. That's weird to me that they would change like that. Sorry, I bumped the camera a little bit. Let it get back in focus. 4 to the front. Yeah, so like I don't know why it changes like that, but the price of Pokemon cards is getting so ridiculous anymore. Like, it's impossible to get cards unless you're willing to either one, camp outside at 2 a.m. Like I might be stupid enough to do constantly. And even then I sometimes don't get anything, which really sucks. Or the other thing you have to do is pay scalper prices, and please don't do that. You're only making things worse for literally everyone if you pay scalper prices. Because then they can just continue to sell at those prices. And we don't want that. Alright, so we got the last pack here. Lost Origin. I think we're gonna do this right. This one should not be facing me. Correct. There we go. I should make sure to do 4. I almost messed that up. See, I told you I'd get the last one right. I love the energy. The energies seem so like... They seem plain, some of the newer ones. I think the Prismatic Evolution set had some good energies in it, but... Like, I'm a fan of all the artwork, and I want to see cute things no matter what, and if you can make the energy look cool, that's so adorable. Look at that Clefairy. They're just all so happy. I love them. Yeah, if you can make the energies look cool, I'm about it. Hey, we got a Namorous. Ooh, I actually love that. Wow. And then on the end, we just got a Darkrai. You know, just casual legendary, but that's beautiful. Let's get that into a sleeve here. All right, so there we go. So we've got the Enamorous all protected here. That's absolutely beautiful with the juxtaposition of the two together. I absolutely love this card. That is like one of my new favorite artworks that I've seen. Oh my gosh. All right, which box should I go into next? Go ahead and comment down below. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait right here until I see what you've chosen. All right, Armarouge, that's a good choice. Get into one of the more expensive ones, the premium collection for Armarouge here. And yes, I know I wasn't actually waiting for comments. If you commented, thank you. It does help me out a lot. It makes it makes YouTube happy when comments are seen on the videos. Just like if you're enjoying the video, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe to the channel, share it with some friends. Just enjoy, anyone who enjoys watching Pokemon. All right, so what all do we have in this premium collection? So it looks like we got 3 promos here. We've got a Charcadet, the base form here. And then it looks like we've got, even though it's the Armarouge box, we've got the Ceruledge as well. And I'm sure there was a Ceruledge variant of this where you got, you know, the less detailed Ceruledge and then the Armarouge and the full art Ceruledge. But these are pretty good. I absolutely love the sparkle on that card. Like, that is one of the best effects for me, the like paint splatter sparkle. So yeah, and it's on this one too. It's not quite on the bigger one, but on these two, it's really nice. I'll set that to the side. Let's see what else we've got in here. What is this? Okay, this is like, I know exactly what this is. This is like an actual like magnetic card display for the Armarouge card. It's got a little base here. This might be the coolest thing that I could get in one of these. Because yeah, it's for the Armarouge specifically, but you could put any card in here that kind of fits the style. But like having that, just a nice little display from Ultra Pro there, those are really cool. That's a really nice little thing there. I'm actually gonna put the Armarouge in this. I'll be right back. There we go. There's our Armarouge in his nice little stand. One thing I don't like, I tried to put it in one of my little sleeves here, And they're pretty well fitted sleeves, but I couldn't get a sleeve around this as well. It doesn't seem to move around too much in there, so it's not too bad. Actually, I still like it, but I would like it more if it could hold a sleeve. Speaking of sleeves, and I didn't actually try one of these, this is a set of Armarouge and Cerule Edge sleeves. You know, just your standard card sleeves here. I've got tons of them from all the things I've opened. Nice little addition, especially if you're someone who, you know, plays cards, wants the cool back on your deck while you're playing there. And then the real point of getting like a premium or a premium collection is you actually get 6 packs instead of 4. And it looks like this one comes with 2 Obsidian Flames, 2 Temporal Forces, and 2 Paradox Rift. So, we're back to Scarlet and Violet for this one. Let's get back into my wheelhouse of opening some cards. Alright, so we've got Paradox Rift first pack here. And I can actually open it correctly without worrying about showing anything. Here's the code. So this is a really cool collection. Like I see you can see the Iona stuff in the back there. It's got some pretty cool stuff as well. But I don't know that it's going to have anything as cool as this little stand here to protect the Iono's Bellibolt card that comes in there, which I really do like that Bellibolt. Bellibolt's just a silly little fella, and Iono is like, I just love her, so, oh! The Iron, of course it's the one I can't ever say, the Iron Jugulis, and Xatu at the end, but we're gonna get Iron Jugulis here. Get that in the sleeve, be right back. There we go. So yeah, this is a beautiful card. I love the like twilight sky that we've got there with the hard to pronounce Pokemon just menacingly floating over a city. But that's beautiful. 2 hits already, and we are only 1 box and 1 pack in. So that's a total of 5 packs. We got 2 hits. This is probably our lucky day. We got Paradox Rift coming up next. Another one of those. I think some of the Scarlet and Violet sets have been super good. Like, there have been some really crazy hits out of some of them, but some of the more recent ones, like Prismatic and Surging Sparks, have just been really lackluster. Like, Journey Together is a great set. Like, I love the cards in it, but it's not a good enough set that people want it. Or they're just printing it more, because I've actually seen resellers barely taking a profit on these cards. Like, they are just, hey, look, there's the just the regular Iron Jugulis. And we get a Toxtricity EX? Whoa! I was not expecting another hit so quick. I'll get back to what I was saying right after I get this in the sleeve. There we go. We got our terrestrialized fighting type Toxtricity. That's a beautiful looking like full art card there. That's absolutely wonderful. Let's add it to the pile and get our pack of Temporal Forces, and I'll get back into saying like, so yeah, I've seen ETBs. I'm in a Discord with some local people, and like they were sharing like people on Facebook are selling ETBs at like $5 over MSRP. And it's like, at that point, why did you even go get 9 of them? That's $45, friend. It was not worth the time it took you to acquire 9 of those ETBs. Especially if you got them online and had to ship them. There's no way they're making a profit on this. They're just trying to break even. And it's honestly, I'm not gonna say I feel bad for them, because if you're trying to ruin the hobby by reselling, you oh my gosh, what is this box? That's 3 for 3. 3 packs I've opened, 3 hits. What even is this box? Oh my gosh. Sorry, jump cut to having sleeved this. I still can't believe it. We got a Scizor EX. And I love it. The stance on him. This is just a beautiful little full art card. I also love the color. Like, that background color is super, super pretty. So, and not to mention, like, with the red, whoever designed this card, they knew what they were doing. Oh my god, 4 hits. Can we keep it going with the other temporal forces? Like, at this point, like, did I just get, like, the God box? I am so shocked. Oh my gosh. Let me know if you think I'm going to get any more hits out of this particular box. Put it in the comments. I know I asked for a comment earlier, but I actually, this is a genuine, I want to know if you believe. And if I do get another one, if you didn't like already, you've got to like and subscribe. I could see real shiny on the end, but that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't necessarily mean we've got a hit. There's Shaman. When I do that, it always trips me up because it's like, no, I just pulled that card. All right, we got Haunter. And just a Drampa this time. I've seen this Drampa before. It's so goofy looking, but honestly, I can't be mad. We've got 3 hits out of this box for 4 packs. Even if I don't get anything from the 2 Obsidian Flames packs here, like, how can I even be mad? Oops, I did the thing with this set now. Alright. So we go through these packs. Obsidian Flames is another one. Like, this one is kind of funny to me because when it comes to, like, the packs, they're not worth a lot single packs, but they still go for the booster bundles, and specifically the ETB because of that really adorable, the Charmander promo that I'm going to put right there. If I remember to. There's another Darkrai. Is it the same? It shouldn't be, right? Different set. Whatever. We'll just keep going. We have 1 pack left. I'm going to move some of these out of my way here. Alright. Last pack of Obsidian Flames from the Armarouge Super Box. The Premium Collection. And I'm hoping for a hit. Obsidian Flames I like some of the hits that are in this. I don't know if other people particularly do. Like, look at that. That's cute. That's cute too. Like, if nothing else, we're getting to see some really beautiful artwork. That's really pretty. That's drawn so well. And like, I'm just happy to be here at this point. We got Greavard, Numel, and just the Scizor to go with our Scizor EX there. Alright, I'm going to clean things up a little bit here, and then I'll move on to the next box. Alright, I'm back. I got all the trash out of here. Straighten this up a little bit. It seems like it's tilted forward. We're going to move into the Mimikyu box next. I'm saving the two Journey Together boxes for last. And we've got the Mimikyu EX. Now, I love Mimikyu. It's such an adorable and relatable Pokemon to me. Just because it's, I don't know, just the thought of, like, just wanting to feel cute and like, have people appreciate you. Like, that's Mimikyu's entire deal, and that just vibes with me so hard. I mean, go figure, right? But, like, just, I love it. So that's why I had to make sure to include the Mimikyu box when I found this randomly at a Target. And it even comes with a little, silly little Greavard down here. So let's get into here. We got our 2 promos. We've got Greavard and Mimikyu EX. I love the Mimikyu here just because it looks so silly, but it's absolutely adorable. It's achieving everything it wants to by dressing like Pikachu. And I just think that's great. It's just, like, it's beautiful. And here's the giant version of it. One of my proudest. Now, something I don't know, I don't think they make any of the like special illustrations or anything in the giant cards, but they should. I would 100% try to collect those. Like maybe one day they could just release like a pack of only giant cards. That would be honestly really cool. Oh, we're back to Sword and Shield. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. So yeah, so we've got Silver Tempest, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars. That's a set I've never opened before. And so 2 Silver Tempest, a Fusion Strike, and a Brilliant Stars. I'm going to save that for last, just because I don't want to waste my luck on it. Like I don't want to wait, or yeah. Either way, I'm saving it for last. We're going to start with Silver Tempest. I've opened a few of these. It's another ETB I've been looking to get. Is Silver Tempest, but honestly, finding any ETBs at this point is like, if you manage to find them, your luck is all used up for the day. I have had luck with the vending machine since the changes, though. Since the changes, they now kind of like force you to buy stock, and then like other things will unlock. So the other day I just bought a tin because I needed some packs and more storage. So, oh, I love that. Little knitted Esper or crocheted Esper. That's so cute. Aw. And when I bought the tin, especially because I wanted the Meowscarada promo, it just suddenly was like, even though that was the only thing in stock, after I bought it, I walked to get my prescription and walked back and I was like, oh, I'll tap the vending machine. And sure enough, in stock, oops, sorry, I did it again. In stock this time was a Surging Sparks. Oh, we've got the V-Star token to start this one off. Donphan, Duosian, that's really cute. Wailord. The Wailord from Journey Together, which is something I hope we get out of one of the few Journey Together packs we have in there. It's absolutely crazy beautiful. Oh, Fletchling. Such a cute little fella. Chimecho. I did get the full art of this not too long ago. There's a short of that. If I can find it, I'll link it. We got Fennekin, Zubat, and Virizion. Don't know that I know this one. I must have missed the legendary for this. I wasn't able to play all of the games, so like I must have missed something in Sword and Shield for that, because I don't remember that one, or at least not the pronunciation of it. All right, we got another Fusion Strike here. That opened too easy. That's kind of scary. I mean, I guess it is older and it did rip, but like I'm hoping this isn't like a reseal. So we've got code card. It's facing this way again. It kind of looks jank. Like, look at the code card. It's so janky. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. These cards feel weird. There's no way I've got like fake cards out of nowhere. Everything looks fine. We've got a Dancer, Dunsparce, Electric, sorry, Galarian Darumaka, Rookidee, got a Makuhita, a Dreepy, Snom, and Tynamo, and an Arcanine. That Arcanine is really pretty. Like, that's some beautiful artwork on it. I wish it was like more of like a full art or something. All right, so far this box has been our worst, just in terms of not getting anything. Maybe I did save all my luck for the Brilliant Stars. I'm trying to manifest something here. Like, let me get something out of this this box. Like, it's harder. I know it's so much harder when you have random packs, because you're not getting like multiple packs in a row off the line. So I think you have a worse, at least in my opinion, you have a worse chance of actually getting a hit. but who knows? This could be the one Fusion Strike that has the like Super Chase card in it. That's a really pretty energy. I like the little starburst. We got Gloria, Dusclops, Starmie, Spiritomb. We got Impidimp, Axew, Magmar, Riolu, and that's such a cute artwork. I know I keep saying it, but it's so adorable. We got Trapinch. And we've got Electivire. So no hits. We have our first box that wasn't worth anything. Overall, these boxes are kind of hit and miss. I'm going to go ahead and clean this all up. And we'll get into the Hops box here. Alright, I'm back. And we've got Hops Zacian, which I just picked up today at GameStop. And I really wish I'd looked at it beforehand, because it does look like someone like destroyed the top of this box. Like, look at that. That's absolutely awful. And I didn't notice until I got to my car. I was carrying it upside down, so we're hoping none of the cards, it doesn't look like anything in there got damaged, so we're hoping nothing too bad. I think the plastic is springy enough that it could have protected here. There we go. So what do we have here in terms of promos? We've got Hops Zacian, of course, but we've also got Hops Classic Wooloo and Duplo. The Duplo, I actually had the Best Buy variant, and I traded that for a Larry's Skill just because I happen to really like Larry today. But here's the real card. We got the Hops Zacian EX, just looking absolutely fierce on there. And of course, here's the giant version, nice and sparkly. It's like the paint splatters, but it's starbursts instead, and I really do think that's very pretty. And then, ooh, we've got like it looks like, I think it's a sticker, but this is like a little Polaroid of a Hop and his Zacian. That's a cool little addition that wasn't in there before. We can sit that up back here. And then we've got the packs. We've got 2 Journey Together, 1 Obsidian Flame, and 1 Surging Sparks. So that's a good pack line out. Journey Together has some pretty decent hits. Surging Sparks has the Pikachu chase that I really want. And then we've got another Obsidian Flames, which, I mean, it's been good to us today, I think. So Obsidian Flames is the one I didn't hit on. So either way, this could be our chance to turn that around. I hate going back and forth between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I just always end up thinking I'm doing the wrong pack trick. Oh, look at the Oddish and the Dratini. I have to acknowledge the Dratini. If I don't acknowledge how cute that is, my wife will be so angry. Swablu. This is just a pack of cuties. Espeon. Floatzel. We got Whiscash. Even the Whiscash is adorable. Look at him. He's so happy. We got Combee. We got a Town Store. And Togekiss, which is an adorable Pokemon, but unfortunately no hits here. Alright, Surging Sparks is a set that has been not good to me, but also... sorry. But also, it's a set that I just haven't been able to get a hold of. Like, I mentioned the Surging Sparks booster bundle that I managed to get the other day. That's the first Surging Sparks cards that I've found anywhere since the day Prismatic Evolutions came out, which that day I only left with Surging Sparks. We got a Spupa, we had the Tandemaus, we got Donphan, we got Fuecoco, looking silly, Fluttermane, we got Bruxish, we got a Meddling Memo, we got Oricorio, oh, we got Victini. I've always loved Victini because it's so adorable. It should be in more of the games. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the rarest ones in the games in terms of like actually getting it. And then we got a Flygon EX. That's going to be a hit. That's at least something. So let's throw that in with the end here. And let's get to our first journey together. They're both ends, so we'll go with this one. This is the one I'm excited about. There are some cards in here I absolutely want. I have the full art Lily's Clefairy, but I would love to get the special illustration. Also the special illustration of Lily's Ribombee, which I just opened a promo version of Lily's Ribombee in a short that I uploaded probably yesterday by the time this goes live. I'll link that up here if anyone's interested in watching that after this. We got En's Purloin, adorable little kitty. Professor's Research. Lily's Cutie Fly. Petalil. We got Iono's Electrode. I would love Iono's cards as well. Iono is my favorite gym leader. Tied with Larry. And I would love to get the actual like special illustrations for her. En's Klinklang. We got Iono's Voltorb, which is honestly the reverse on that, but the Voltorb is so much cooler than the Electrode. Should never evolve that thing. We got Coughing and just the Lycanroc. I've seen the full art, the special illustration for this so many times, pulled by so many people. I'm like, I know I have to be destined to pull one. All right, last pack for this box before we get into the final box here. We've got one last journey together. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. And let's see what we've got. We've got a Minccino. I do love Minccino. I can't remember if it's back there behind Iono, but I do have a Minccino plushie. We've got Petalil. We got Piloswine. Cufant. Maractus. We got Toedscruel. It's such a silly Pokemon. It's kind of one of those we ran out of ideas Pokemon. We got Darmanitan, En's Darmanitan, Iono's Kilowattrel. We've got Drampa and Hop's Dubwool. So we got the exact card that we have the version that we got from the box. So we have two of those now. But yeah, Hop's box didn't give us much either. We're down to our last box. I'm gonna once again clean down and I'll be right back. All right, I'm here now. And yes, my Minccino is there. So here's the main event, the Iono's Bellibolt EX box. This is what I went out for today. This is the exact reason that I was out at 2 in the morning, sitting at a store, only for them to have nothing and me panic drive to 6 more stores only to realize no one really wants this box. Oh God, I am dismantling it. Yeah, no one really wants this box. It's not the best deal, I'll be honest. This box has a retail value of about $40, and as you can see, it's got the Tadbulb, and it's got the promo, like the Bellibolt here, but it's only got 6 packs. For $40, that's not the best deal. So you are paying a little bit for the extras on the side here, which I'll lift up. Actually, let's look at the promos a little bit closer first. So I do love this Bellibolt. That is going to be in a sleeve for sure after this video. I'm leaving it in the pack just because it's sealed in there right now. The Tadbulb has the nice little paint splatter that I love. So those are just really nice to have. And then the first thing we get is this acrylic standee sheet where we can pop out Misdreavus, Bellibolt, Kilowattrel, or whatever the unevolved version of Kilowattrel is, and Tadbulb, and a Pokeball, plus her little symbol down here. And I'm going to get all these out, and I'll come back once they're assembled, and we'll sit them up back next to Armorish here. There we go. Gang's all here. So yeah, we've got that. I'll move my cards over here because it also comes with a cute little background that you can put behind them. It may take some doing to get it perfect, but see, we've got the whole gang. We've got Iono with her little symbol and the Pokeball. We've got her little bird. I can't remember, Wattrel, I think. Tadbulb, Bellibolt, and Misdreavus. And the last thing on the other side here, now that we're back to the more optimal camera angle, is just another little Polaroid, kind of like we have the Hop. We have Iono and her Bellibolt. Put that right next to Hop's one. We'll just put it over top of it for now. I can set those up later. And let's get to the final packs of this video. We're going to have A Journey Together, Twilight Masquerade. Oh, there's the code card in this thing for everyone who wants that. So yeah, Twilight Masquerade, Journey Together, and Obsidian Flames. We've got Paradox Rift. This has the biggest variety. The only duplicate we've got is Journey Together. So we've got Twilight Masquerade, Obsidian Flames, Surging Sparks, and a Paradox Rift. So let's start with Paradox, because I think that's been our lucky pack tonight. So let's start it off and see if we can chain reaction another few lucky hits. Why is this packaging so weird? Did they reprint Paradox Rift in a weird packaging? Why am I feeling so many weird things? Like, I got this from a legitimate retailer. I know this is a valid pack. And yet, I'm still scared because of how sus it is. We got Natu, Remoraid, Snorlax doll, which absolutely adorable. I totally would have one of those and cuddle with that. And we got a Tinkaton, Durant. We got Elekid. We got a Cursed Duster. And Deoxys. So we get a legendary, but again, nothing's, we've been on a dry spell for the last part of this. Let's see if Twilight Masquerade can give us anything. It's not the greatest set, but it has done well for me in the past, through ETBs at least. So I'm hopeful that we can get something out of this. This, I think, is one I've opened the most of, maybe. Just because it was the most readily available. Oh, that's kind of silly and cute. We got Seaking, Leafeon, my favorite Pokemon. Little guy back there. We got Swanna, Glamora, Swanna again, Conkeldurr, and Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. So I've hit this before. It's definitely a hit though, so we're gonna add it to the pile. Let's get into Obsidian Flames. Oops, kind of showed the ball toy there, but you're gonna see it in a second anyway. Here's a code. There we go. Oops, that was really shiny at the end. All I saw was shiny. I don't know if that was just a border or if I showed something. We got Fungus, Whiscash, Floatzel, Umbreon, Bisharp, Clefairy. Why are all the Clefairy ones so cute? Look at it. Oh. And Thundurus. So yeah, it was just the Thundurus border, which is really, really shiny in my filming lights. Like, oh my gosh. Alright. Surging Sparks. Let's go for that Pikachu. Iono's in the background, using her e-girl streamer powers to cheer us on. I have to believe that we can do it for her. Let's see what we got. Water energy for when we're doing it for Iono is probably not the one you want to see. Just because, you know, Electric Gym, Wo-Chien, Ceruledge, a Chill teaser toy. Like, does that imply the existence of, like, the non-chill teaser toy? Like a harsh teaser toy? Just like a really stressed teaser toy. We got Cofagrigus, Appleton, and just Togekiss again. And different artwork, I think. Maybe the same artwork. If I got two Togekisses from Prism or Surging Sparks, I don't even want to think about it. I'm not even going to think about it. We're just going to get into Hops. That's actually silly to me. Iono comes on a pack of Journey Together and Hop comes on a pack of Journey Together. Why did I get N in the Hops box and Hop in the Iono box? Surely it couldn't have been too hard for them to get Iono packs in here. Honestly, it would have probably been a lot more work than it's worth. So, yeah, ignore me. I'm silly. We got Fungus again. Kling Clang. En's Castle. En's got a lot of things. We got Hop's Sandaconda. Hop's Rookidee. Hop's got a lot of stuff too. Caterpie. And we got an Amoonguss EX. That goes with our Fungus. It's a hit. That's nice. Nice and shiny. And last pack. It's all on this one. Slap for luck. Let's see what Hop and his Zacian can bring us this time. They failed us basically all night. From the box to the first pack, just Among Us. We want something really adorable in this one. I want it. I need to get Iono's what is it? Kilowattrel, I think, is the one she has as a special illustration here. We got Cloth. Levincia. Oh, we got just like a standard super potion. That's a callback. We got Druddigon. We got Noibat. Last draw here. Just Hop's Dubwool again. I'm like being haunted by the number of Hop's Dubwool. So in the end, we asked the question, are they worth it? Are the premium collections worth it? Honestly, the premium collections, if you like the little tat that comes with it, the little standees, the really cool card standees, if you like stuff like that, the premium collections are probably worth it in my eyes. And we got a decent amount of cards here. Like that's not a bad night of hits. But when it comes to like the more standard, just the EX boxes, you're only getting 4 random packs. And the promos aren't like stamped promos, so you're not even getting like anything there that's special about them. You're just getting a couple, just promo cards that might not be exactly what's in the set. So if you want those, it's definitely worth it to get the cards. But in terms of value, they're going to be really hard typically to get hits out of. My luck was probably more than what you'd expect. And with that, I'm going to leave you until next time. I think I have another ETB battle coming up for you in a week or two. So make sure you subscribe again. Well, I mean, don't click the button again because you'll unsubscribe. And please don't do that. That would make me cry. So yeah, make sure you're liked, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.